health, all of it. Going through the night, you have many, many sleepless nights thinking about that night. You know, it devastates somebody. It only makes them stronger. Why do I say that now? Because you know what? Who is going to be there and who will respond and be by your side when you are going through hell? Who is there? Who's there when you have nothing? When you lost everything? When you don't have anything anymore? Who's gonna be there? Now, Dusty Rhodes said about hard times when Ric Flair took him out and broke his leg. Dusty talked about hard times. You know what? Something about hard times is, and I discussed it earlier on this in my earlier podcasts, but I'll discuss it again. Hard times is when everything falls apart in front of your face, but you have to work very hard to get that back. You have to work very hard because you know damn well that route is not easy. You know that you're not going anywhere, and it's not getting anywhere. You know that you have to rebuild again, no matter whatever it is. No matter financial, and I said relationship, I'll say it again, relationship. Because in my opinion now, that's a load of bullshit. That's besides the point. But anything. So I have a different tone in me. I have been changed these past few months. As everybody is aware and everybody knows. And everybody worries right now. Just as I'm sure they have worried about Seth. They're like, oh, why is Seth upset at us? Why is Seth upset at us? We're cheering him. Why is he upset? Because you know what? Seth did not forget. He did not forget who was there in the hospital bed where he lay and who was actually there. He did not forget. Now I'm asking, who is willing to make that sacrifice to be there when someone you know is going through hell? Who's gonna be there when, you know, the wall hits you in the face? Who's gonna be there? Yeah. You could say, do whatever it takes. We got your support. You know, they won't even know. They won't even know the freaking truth. I say that because you know what? You could be falling and going through a dilemma and going through hell, and you could be reaching out for help every single day. But every one of you people you know will say, it'll blow over. Don't worry about it. It'll blow over. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, I'll tell you. When you're up, having sleepless nights, when you're up, having moments of the same story, you're either not with somebody, nobody's around, you're up with that injury and you can't do anything, but somebody says don't worry about it. They don't know jack shit. They do not know that pain drives the human soul. That pain drives everything about you. You know what? Seth went through pain. You know, he's not vindictive now. No. He is basically revitalized. And he's driven. He's driven more than ever before. Because he knows damn well what he wants out of life. He is driven. Because you know what? Maybe being driven is more important than being dead. And don't we all feel like that sometimes? When we're fighting the devil at night. And I know we all do. Some of us have sleepless nights. Some of us we sleep. We don't worry. Then we get to a certain age where it all falls on our head. And we obsess about moments. And we obsess. I'm going to leave it like this. People like Seth Rollins will obsess till he gets what he wants, and he will work, he will train, and he will rebuild to get what he wants. Now, sorry if my tone is off and I'm being blunt or anything else. I apologize. But you know what? I'm making a change. Instead of being this uplifting person which I can be, I'm also going to take a textbook from a friend, and I am going to deliver the hard truth. So, this is the hard truth, and this is the Joseph Evaldi podcast. Signing off.